MDS, welcome, welcome. I'm not sure what is going on with StreamYard, but for some reason, seems that StreamYard is having a problem. MDS, welcome, welcome. Oh, welcome. Thank you for coming. How are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. And welcome. Welcome. We have six watching in the bush, six watching in the bush. I'm about to start with the six that is watching. So I'm going to start the topic with the six that is watching. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And today's live stream, as you see the title, The Truth About Being Alone. A lot of people don't like to be alone. So thank you for the six watching in the bush. So today's the live stream is all about being alone. Are you okay in being alone? Or you feel abandoned when you are alone? So I have six in the bush, so let's not waste any time. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I see you in the bush. So today's title is simple, but it is deep. The truth about being alone. Before we get into it, let me connect with you for a moment. So welcome to the seven in the bush. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. And you can type in the chat where you're watching from. I don't bite. You can come in and say hi. Hi. So like we have 10 watching in the bush. Welcome to the 10 watching in the bush. So most people don't fear being alone because of quiet. They fear being alone because of what the quiet brings up. When you are alone, there is no distraction, no one to impress, no one to perform for. It is just you and your thoughts. So, if you guys in the bush want to take part, you can always come in and take part. I'm not seeing the comments, I'm not sure. So my question to the non watching in the bush, do you think people fear being alone or fear what they may feel when they are alone? So that's a question out there. Anyone can answer. If you feel compelled to answer, you can answer. So being alone, we have 16 watching, 16 in the bush. So being alone versus feeling lonely. Being alone versus feeling lonely. Here is something important. 17 watching. Being alone and feeling lonely are not the same. You can be alone and feel peaceful. You can be surrounded and feel empty. So you can be alone and being alone and feeling lonely are not the same. You can be alone and feel peaceful while you can surrounded and is low speed. Welcome, welcome, guys. Double tap the live, guys. Is our speed? Uh, Aisha Speed. Oh, Aisha Speed. Aisha Speed. Welcome. Adi King. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we have 22 over here and 22 over on YT. So the topic today is the truth of being alone. So thank you for the 42 watching combined. Thank you for coming. Adi King, welcome, welcome. So being alone and feeling lonely are not the same thing. You can be alone and feel peaceful. You can be surrounded and feel empty. So let me ask you this, I show Speed and Adi King. In one word, what does alone mean to you right now? What we have 31 watching on YouTube, over on YouTube, guys. Double tap the live, guys. Double tap the live, double tap the live, double tap the live, and we have 13 on this end. So double tap the live, guys. Hi, Natalie. Natalie, welcome. I feel something moving down there. Oh, I don't know what is moving down there. Wee wee. Is it wee wee here? So, not tail. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Joseph Brown, happy Lati, happy blessed morning, sweetheart. And to all the lovely people in the bush, blessed to all. Don't dare look at me, please. Don't wear, don't wear. Where see something moving down there? Don't wear. J Brown, welcome, welcome, J Brown, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. I think I'm going to end this one on StreamYard. Fred, today bring peace. Go away, Fred. Go away, Fred. I'm two places, Fred. So I'm here and I'm there. Go away. So now, so personal section. Me, because me like talk about myself. I like to talk about myself. Christy, Krista, welcome, Krista between. Oh, nice, nice. That's good for you. Whoever you are, I'm not sure. Let me see who this is. AJ, welcome, AJ, welcome, 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 AJ. Lati, thank you for we're in my. Oh, it's your favorite color. Okay, Jabran. Okay, I see you. Eng, welcome, Eng, welcome, Eng. Where is Fred? All right, so let me share a personal section about me. Now I want to slow down and talk about myself because the truth about being alone, I didn't learn it from books. I learned it from experience. There was a time when I hate being alone. I grew up it. Hi, Traveler Frank. Frank, welcome, Frank. How are you doing? How are you doing? We say pinch, yes or no. Okay. Welcome to Jamaica. 465. Welcome, Traveler Frank. Welcome. All right. So now I want to slow down and talk to you about myself because the truth of being alone, I didn't learn it from books. I learned it from experience. There was a time when I hate being alone. I needed noise, conversation, and distraction. I thought being alone meant something was wrong with me. So I stayed in situation longer than I should have. Not because it felt right, but because being alone feels scary. Um, DRXTY, please shout out to Dexter. All right, shout out Dexter. Jay Brown is keeping the conversation going. Hi, welcome. Welcome. Me there, Frank. Me there. I'm two places, guys. I'm two places. My bad. Jay Brown is over on the other side. You guys are over on this side. So I'm multitasking. All right. So I stayed in situation longer than I should have. I held on to people longer than I should have. Not because it felt right, because being alone feels scary. If anything I am saying feel familiar, just type in the chat if you ever fear being alone. When I was alone, I had to face myself. And for a long time, I avoid that. So let me ask you something, guys. Let me ask you something. If you have ever fear being alone, type or I understand. A lot of us cannot stay to ourselves. That has grown on me. Wagwan, what are you reading? I am understand. Okay, my title is The Truth About Being Alone, Fred. Please, lovely people. Good morning, when up. Hey, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, welcome, guys. Double tap the screen. So, my title, Fred, was The Truth of Being Alone. Is it a good or a bad thing? Because a lot of us, we don't want to face our own demons. So, we don't want to stay by yourself. Because when you are by yourself for a period of time, you then get to face their demons. You get to learn you more. When it's just quiet, you just to yourself and it's just quiet. Jay Brown said, please, lovely people, remember to double tap the screen on the two end. Double tap the screen, guys. Double tap the screen. We have 17 on one place and 7 over on this side. Hello, I am from. Okay, all right, ICE officer. I am in Jamaica, so ICE cannot deport me because I am Jamaican living in Jamaica. All right, Fred and Traveler Frank, I'm going to end this, and you guys can jump over and take part in the conversation over on the other side if you're okay. I'm gonna do 5 more minutes here, then I'm going to go by YouTube. So, do you guys want me to go over? Do you guys want me to start over the conversation? So I am talking about being alone and being alone versus lonely. And the two are not the same. ICE officer, I have nothing for ICE. I'm Jamaican in Jamaica, so I cannot get the port. Fred said being alone help improve oneself, but having social ties is also great. Yes, we learn a lot. I'm not talking about just being alone all entirely. Yeah, you have social, but at some time or some point in life, you have to stop the noise and sit with yourself for a couple days. Get to know you more. All right. NSR, welcome. I love to be alone to get exactly. Likewise, me, J Brown, to get a peace of mind and to get to know yourself is not good sometimes, but if what we yes, because you can stay to yourself, you can be by yourself, so till you get so accustomed of being by yourself that you don't want nobody in your circle anymore. You don't want nobody in your space. Like, I was at that point where I want nobody in my personal space. It just triggers something because I am always by myself, J Brown. When my daughter is at school, I am here by myself. So I am accustomed to being by myself. And it's not good because we all need companionship. But at times, you have to be by yourself. T21, welcome T21. Hello, Chavana from Fred. All right, guys, so we are going. Let's continue. Hey ATM, how are you doing? Hey ATM, how are you? How are you, ATM? How are you doing? How are you doing? So I read the section about myself. So let me go back over me being to myself. So be- no, let me share this because the truth about being alone, I didn't learn it from books. I learned it from experience. There was a time when I ate being alone. I needed noise, conversation, distraction. The thought of being alone meant something was wrong with me. So I stayed in situation longer than I should have. I held on to people longer than I should have, not because it felt right, but because being alone felt scary. When I was alone, I had to face myself. And for a long time, I avoided that. Being alone didn't feel peaceful at first. It felt loud, uncomfortable, but slowly something shifted. I start hearing my own voice again. I start understanding what I actually needed. And I realized something hard but freeing. I wasn't afraid of being alone. I was afraid of meeting myself all over again. The realization changed my relationship with solitude forever. So at times being alone is good. I'm doing good. I'm doing okay, ATM. I'm doing good, ATM. I am doing good. I am doing good. J Brown said, I understand and know exactly what you are talking about because you don't want no one to come mess up your exactly. You have to get adjust to a next person. Yes, J Brown, because all right, so let me pause going back into topic. Let me tell you something. All right, so growing in a growing up, I had my mom, my grandmother, my aunt. My mother had four of us. My aunts are five. So you know I am in a extended family, big family. There is always noise. So growing up, you are used to be surrounded by a lot of people. Let me end this. So Fred and Frank and Eight watching, you guys can jump over. I'm going to end this. Bye from this side. Jump over on YouTube. I am also there. So growing up, you know